Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout London. The last time you'll remember, we finally tracked down the professor. We found the butcher running a barber shop in Camden. Not the barber I was expecting the butcher to be, but go figure. And we tracked down Myra Lane at a farm where she has several husbands, made up of the many other men that she's trained. I managed to fast talk my way into talking with her in private, but Jack and I got overwhelmed by the husbands afterward. And I had to reload, so I stopped there and we restarted to come back to here. I did try a different conversation option earlier. You might remember that there was a high charisma option for shouldn't we let that be her decision? And it turns out if you take that, Byron's like, oh, well, I can't afford to upset her again. Okay, fine. So anyway, I will let Jack explain.
Do you remember when I was 10 and you caught me drawing in the dirt instead of training? You had the other boys hold me down while you copied my drawing into my chest with a machete.
That was so long ago, Jack. I barely remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. What is this? Why are you bringing this up?
Well, I remember, and I'm ready to bury that memory. But first, I have to bury you.
And yet,
What? Jack, no. You're making a big mistake.
Let's go!
well, the good news is I think those geniuses killed her themselves. Ooh, glowing Seltner. Okay, that just leaves the Starman, or not Starman, husband. It's weird. I believe the husband is crying out with a woman's voice.
Thanks, mate.
Well, might as well grab everything, right? Oh, and we got very lucky. Except I don't think that was armed, but even so. And heck, long as we're here, I did palm a... I got some exclamation stuff here about there's no beds at the tennis workshop. There's no beds at Bingham Hill. I have to check that out. Because they should have beds in plenty at all those. Anyway. What I was looking for was the recording Home is Where the Heart Is.
Hello, this is Cook Short. Well, that's my nickname because I overcooked a grenade and blew half my face off. My real name's Casey Smith, but that's boring, so now I'm Cook Short. You know, it's a crazy thing to find joy in this post-apocalyptic world, but here we are. We've managed to carve out a somewhat peaceful existence in a world that's anything but. And I'll tell you what's been keeping me content. It's this little place that we found to call home. It might not be much, just an old barn with some patched up walls and a cozy corner for the fire, but it's ours. It's safe, and it's ours. In a world where danger lurks around every corner, having a place to rest, to share stories with fellow survivors, is a treasure beyond measure. So yeah, leaving this holotapes. Just like Mark said, it's a way of enjoying what little joy that you'll find in a place like this.
Yeah, pretty...
Marky boy? Mark?
Yeah. Pretty clear that things did not end well for them, and that Myra and her husbands killed whoever had started this farm originally. So now we've gotten to extend a little bit more justice.
Sure, there's probably room.
Oh, there's definitely room. Just drop all my clothes on him. You know, we're pretty close to the tennis museum. I think we'll just go ahead and walk over there. Partly because I want to check out what the heck this report saying that there's no beds it means. Okay. That's why the happiness is down. The water needs more water for all the people who are here. Well, that is easily fixed, thankfully. And suddenly the food is going up exponentially. Nobody's working on the tomato, though.
Okay.
Out of every altercation I've had in my life, that was the most terrifying.
Well, I have no idea what that altercation was, but everybody handled it like a pro.
Sure. Looking to buy?
Yeah, let's take a look.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Great.
Oh, and I bought this from Nadia. No idea how she got an antimatter Zap sniper rifle, but I had to have it. Alright, well with that done, I do believe we have one more target to go after, and they are in the squatter's den. Pardon me, I was grabbing a quick drink. I normally try not to do that while on camera, but that felt like a very big gulp there.
You gotta be joking.
Nope.
Harley, get off before you can hide. On! Hit me! Are we being fucked with? Huh? Stop so you can't run!
boy, that's one of my settlers. I don't know how the heck he got this far ahead, but I'm glad he did.
Anything good?
No, did not mean to do that, but I think that got their attention.
I'll break every bone in your Don't get up, you spongy puppets. Come out, you coward. Here they are! Oh, I got 'em! I love the pain! You call that a hit? I didn't even last a full round.
Well, that was a bit more than a full round, and I see Jack switch to the Claymore. Good for him.
Just give me all your weapons and fight with your fists.
Okay, well, we better go sell stuff after this because I have hit my limit of stuff I can carry, and so has Jack. So, into the squatter's den.
What the hell was that?
Aye. I think someone's out here.
Peekaboo!
Hold him back.
Drop dead already!
You first.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Just had to play hero, huh?
Well, I'm pretty good at it at this point.
You feel that? It's called fear.
I believe that's radiation.
Diana, stop! a fresh kill. What was that? Fights like that keep me going.
And we have a large Radger named Buttons.
Look who it is. The star pupil has returned. Looking for more fights, Jack? I wish I could oblige. I don't fight your type of mongrel anymore. I moved on to a more obedient sort. One that can't run off and leave me with a shattered reputation and furious fight promoters. But anyway, no sense dwelling on the past. I assume you're here for some twisted sense of revenge.
I'm here to put your nose bone into your brain.
Yes, fine. Very scary. But first, who's your friend? You need someone else to fight your battles for ya?
That's rich coming from a slave fighter.
I'm a businessman, an entrepreneur in this brave new world. But when it comes to my own personal issues, trust me, darling, I settle them myself.
That why you have a pet Radger?
Who? Buttons here? I assure you, she's just here for my comfort. I
Uh-huh.
have anxiety, you see. But I suppose she has grown rather attached. And she despises strangers. Especially ones as pungent as you two.
She won't have to worry about it much longer.
Oh, I'm simply shivering. But let's find out, shall we? Buttons, kill.
You're gonna die. Give me a... Oh, come on. Feels good. Come on. Stop, sicko. Yeah. That's the good stuff. Woo! That felt great.
Yeah, I know we're already almost overburdened, but loots is loots. Moldy food, though. Ew.
We're never gonna find the next fight if you keep walking this... slow.
Alright, fine. Alright, let's talk to Jack. I said, talk to Jack.
God, that felt good. The world's a better place without them in it.
So what now?
Well, I lied about the note. My old cellmate didn't send me 4 addresses. There are 5. But the 5th address is my orphanage. The one I was kidnapped from as a lad. It has a note scribbled next to it that says, "We weren't stolen, we were sold." I didn't want to believe it, but the more I thought about it over the past few days, the more it makes sense. I don't think this can be over until we find out the truth. You still with me?
I'm with you.
Thanks, friend. I couldn't do it without you.
Alright, well, off camera, I'm going to go sell stuff and check up on my settlements, but next time, after I do that, unless something really exciting happens while I'm doing that, we will pick up with checking out the orphanage and delivering one more bit of justice. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll continue the adventure from here next time. Take care until then.